You know, it's kind of come to my attention that this is like the first time you've actually like seen my face. Like, there's always been a mask on, right? Like, y'all are used to that. That's wacky. I don't know. Anyway, I'm just gonna start talking. I don't have a script for this thing, but one campus resource that I really liked a lot was the study. So the study is a series of programs and buildings across campus that can help you with things like homework and test prep. I'm one of those people who never really got help for my work prior to coming here to college, and I kind of just figured that I would be able to crack things open on my own if I had enough time and resources. And that wasn't really a sustainable way to study. And eventually I hit organic chemistry, and organic chemistry is so fundamentally different from everything else that I've ever done in my life that I started working on it, and I immediately knew that I was gonna have to change my study habits because it wasn't getting through this dense skull. So I went over to the study over at Woodland Glen 3, and I kind of sat down twiddling my thumbs, not really knowing what to do. So the tutor for organic chemistry was off helping some other people, and I just didn't really know how to ask him for help because I didn't really understand how to ask for help. But eventually he came over to me and he was like, "Hey, can I help you?" And I was like, I really don't know, man. I don't have any specific questions in my head, but I don't even know how to approach this homework. And he was like, "All right, say no more, I got you." So his name was Alex, if I didn't mention that before. So Alex came over and he looked at all of my problems, and he systematically went through every single one and told me what I was doing right and what I was doing wrong. And I learned more in this 3-hour session with him than I think I did during the entire back half of the semester that I did by myself. So I kept going back to the study over and over again, and at this point it's kind of just it's part of my routine. And I think that anyone who's struggling with work, even if they're not struggling with work, they should go over there and definitely take the time to really understand the course material, because it's certainly changed my outlook on higher education, and I'm pretty sure it's going to change yours too. So yeah, before I graduate, I certainly want to do well on organic chemistry. It's one of those classes that weeds people out, so I certainly don't want to be weeded out. I want to stick with this thing, and I want to finish it, and I want to finish it well. Another thing I want to do is I want to get a research position somewhere. I've been applying to a lot of places, and I haven't really landed anything yet. I've gotten a few interviews, but that's about it. And I think that as long as I stick with it, it'll come eventually. And I think that's really the big lesson of living in this world today. There's a lot of competition for everything, and there's a reason for that. Competition drives success. You know, the more competition you have, the more incentive you have to do your best. And while that's great for society, it's not necessarily great for the individual, because it's very hard to find success on your first try, you know? You're gonna try once and you're gonna get knocked back down, you're gonna try again, you're gonna get knocked back down again. So I think that the biggest thing that you can probably do, more so than being smart or talented, being creative, the most important thing you can do is just keep hammering at whatever you're hammering at. And if you stay persistent, things are gonna come your way. I think. I hope. Don't take my word for it, I'm 19. But anyway, thank you for listening to my video, and I hope I see you guys around soon. In your own shoes, knowing how much you can grow in 1 year, and knowing that with the right guidance, you can end up in the same place. That was a really good stopping point, but like the tone was all off. I don't know if I should restart. I think I'm just gonna stick with this take. Yeah, it'll be fine. I don't have like that tile thing, so there we go. Take 2. All right, take 3. Take 4, I think? I think we're on 4, right? Let's call this 4, take 4 in the semester. So I thought that, oh my God, can you hear that? Y'all can probably hear that. I'm like 7 floors up right now. Anyway, I am so upset. Look, it's me. Anyway, look at this place, it's gorgeous. But unfortunately, you won't be able to see my face if I point the camera out the window, because I'll be backlit, and you know what, we can't do that. We can't do that. We can't do that. So anyway, garage sign. There, a parking garage sign. Yeah, you guys know where that is, right? That's like right at Limestone. Not qualified.